The word for this video is failing. As a verb, failing means to be unsuccessful. For example, throughout my life, I have always failed. As a verb, failing means not to achieve a particular stated goal. Usage note: the direct object of this word is usually an infinitive. For example, the truck failed to start. As a verb, failing means to neglect. For example, the report fails to take into account all the mitigating factors. As a verb, failing means of a machine, etc., to cease to operate correctly. For example, after running 5 minutes, the engine failed. As a verb, failing means to be wanting to be insufficient for, to disappoint, to desert. As a verb, failing means to receive one or more non-passing grades in academic pursuits. For example, I failed English last year. As a verb, failing means to give a student a non-passing grade in an academic endeavor. For example, the professor failed me because I did not complete any of the course assignments. As a verb, failing means to miss attaining, to lose. As a verb, failing means to be wanting, to fall short, to be or become deficient in any measure or degree up to total absence. For example, the crops failed last year. As a verb, failing means to be affected with want, to come short, to lack, to be deficient or unprovided. Used with of. As a verb, failing means to fall away, to become diminished, to decline, to decay, to sink. As a verb, failing means to deteriorate in respect to vigor, activity, resources, etc., to become weaker. For example, a sick man fails. As a verb, failing means to perish, to die, used of a person. As a verb, failing means to err in judgment, to be mistaken. As a verb, failing means to become unable to meet one's engagements, especially to be unable to pay one's debts or discharge one's business obligation. To become bankrupt or insolvent. As a noun, failing means weakness, defect. For example, his worst failing is his temper. As a preposition, failing means if the preferred or prior option is not possible. For example, a large proportion of the females employed in other firms are said to have signified their intention of going on strike. Failing a settlement. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more word videos.